Hello, good morning, everybody. Good, happy Thursday, first Thursday of the year. I hope your year has started off strong and all your resolutions are falling in line and falling into place and becoming a reality for you. And I hope that you're staying consistent though, with all the promises you made to yourself for the new year. And please, don't pressure yourself. Eh? Some of us like to pressure ourselves. We like to put unnecessary pressure on ourselves, like, oh, I have to achieve this. I'm going to achieve that. I'm going to do this. It's okay. If you don't get it, it's okay. Just keep being you, keep doing what you're doing. Eventually, everything falls in. Do the one you feel, do, leave the rest. Do not stress yourself. Okay, don't try to live have resolutions and try to outdo somebody else. It never works out. So but anyway, welcome guys. My people, there's something I saw a video earlier on somewhere where there's this Nigerian, whether na Toke Benson that they call her. So I don't understand. Nigerians, we have this mindset. Everybody's like small, small dictators in Nigeria. Small, small, waiting to just strike. You understand? Everyone is like small, small dictator in Nigeria. People are, everyone is waiting for their turn where they can direct people, treat people anyhow, stomp on people, treat them like, they're second class citizens. Any small power like this, when you just give Nigerians, they will just start to show themselves. Eh? It's always typical. Do you know who I am? Who are you? Where are you from? What job do you do? You know, those demeaning, condescending sentences that Nigerians are quick to throw at somebody they feel they have an upper hand against. Where did this mindset start? I don't I don't remember seeing it like this. So growing up, because I begin when did it really become so pervasive in a Nigerian climb? Everybody used to like everybody was like family then. Ah, like say they romanticize this Nigeria when I did think say I know. To be honest with you. And I see some of Marcus, welcome. Oh, I'm telling you, it's rotten from all sides, Marcus. It's so sad. You see the girl, the woman was just who are you? Who's your employer? Where do you work? What job do you do? For what? Is that necessary? Is that necessary? Eh? People are shouting, want a new Nigeria, but the mindset is terrible. You can't have that kind of mindset in a new Nigeria that you're looking for. You gotta work on it. Nobody is anybody. Nobody. No matter how big you are in this world, no, everybody is going out the same way. The same. If you stand now and there's a light cast on you, you see your shadow. Everybody has a shadow. So what are you talking about? When people start to brag, it looks like Nigeria has now become so intense with it. Like everybody is waiting for their turn, right? Where they can impose, where they can tell, where they can ride on other people. Eh? Look at what happened with the teacher that I think beat a child for not wanting to read. Nigeria only has one way of doing something. The child does not want to read. Did you even try to talk to the child? No, they don't even believe in that. Everything is bam, beat. Everything is aggressive. What is going on? We did complain about politicians, but it looks like the citizens are even worse. Eh? I heard that they locked the woman up that beat that little boy. Oh my God. It was really sad. I couldn't even watch it. I'm like, why? The child doesn't want to read. At least find out why the child does not want to read. Did you even find out? Maybe smacking a child like that. Eh? It doesn't make any because there are no structures. Your leaders do not care. The children are the ones that will suffer. The women are suffering. Even the men too are suffering. Eh? If we don't work on ourselves, I'm telling you, this new Nigeria, a lot of people will be shocked too. Even you that you think you are so perfect, you one small thing because you're used to the dilapidated structure in Nigeria. I hear some people here, they keep saying, oh, Nigeria, sweet home. Oh, Nigeria is such a sweet place. Oh, Nigeria. The reason why they say it is because they get away with all manner of crap in Nigeria. They get away with nonsense. They do and undo in Nigeria. Nobody talks to them. That's why they romanticize Nigeria. They don't want things to work because they want to be able to get away with the rubbish that they do. This is why people romanticize Nigeria. Eh? The level of abuse that goes on in Nigeria to children, women, men, everyone. No one is left out. Dixon, welcome, oh my brother. Good morning to you. Eh? It's maddening. Where do we draw the line? This is the time to start. Everybody should start talking to themselves. What kind of mindset is this? What kind of mindset? It's so bad. It's so terrible. Eh? How can you be smacking? You are smacking a child for not wanting to read. You've not even tried to talk to the child to find out, let me even know why this child does not want to read. There's a way you talk, there are ways you approach kids. Nigeria does not have standards. Everything is beat, aggressive. How would that child grow up to even want to learn? How would they even be interested in learning? When you're turning them away, when you're discouraging them by your attitude, some of them, you kill their creativity by being this aggressive. Everything is not bitty bitty. Everything is not bitty bitty. Eh? What is going on? That video is quite disturbing. I'm not going to lie to you. I know Nigerian citizens, now they be the problem. Oh, I'm telling you. Because people, a nation, a country, a people will not get anyone outside of themselves. Eh? You guys, everybody's looking for an opportunity to oppress the next person. On top of what? Because you have small money, you have small position. So you now become small mini God over people. Eh? And by the way, I saw a video of Wiki children graduating from an international university. And then there was an old video of him saying that there are certain courses that Nigerians are not even supposed to go abroad to study. Courses like law, economics, and all of that. So it looks like one of the sons just graduated. Then our law agreed. I don't even know whichever one. To tell you that these your politicians are the biggest hypocrites of all. They did not do anything about education. No. They did not try to even bring the educational system up to par. No, they left it worse. Then they will not carry their children run and go and be doing vacation, doing graduation overseas. And you think that these people are looking at you. They are just looking at you and not thinking anything in their hearts. Eh? Nigerian politicians just do whatever they like. They don't know say people they pay attention. Then again, until Nigerians are ready, now here we go, they come here every day, come they talk, they shout, they make noise. Eh? It is everybody. You go to school, teacher won't show power over students. You go market woman won't show power over customers when he gets. There's no customer relation at all. If you price their market anyhow, problem. Nobody is even thinking, okay, you know what? Nami wants something. Let me know how to talk. Let me know how to go about. No, everybody wants to become a dictator to the next person. You have a landlord. Landlord wants to be dictator over the tenants. Landlord wants to make you feel like, yes, let you know that, yes, you are that he's the owner of the house. Shows up at any time, raises the rent at any time he pleases. He doesn't care. He even rent you houses that are not up to par. The houses you have to be the one to put the door, put the windows, lay the carpet, fix the windows. Most houses in Nigeria, it is the tenants that come up and fix it up for themselves after paying tons and tons, money, millions of naira, and on top of it, 2 years rent. Eh? It's really sad though, Nigerians. It's very pathetic. I'm not a lie to una. It's sad. With the trajectory Nigeria is going in, it's very, very sad. The citizens are not helping situation at all. We are living in the times where Nigerians have become the most bigoted people ever. Bigoted ever. It's just thriving. Nobody is doing anything, nobody is saying anything. It no concern me attitude. Nobody's calling it out and saying, no, this should stop. You don't even have elders that are speaking and people will listen. I saw a video of this fire shake guy talking about Obasanjo. That Obasanjo should not say anything. He's the most corrupt, insulting him. It is now all of them are having mouths. With the time they are supposed to stand up for the truth and speak it, they won't. It is after the person has long gone and they have benefited what they want to benefit from the person. That's when you see them, all of them come out like the wimps that they are to be talking. Is Obasanjo the president of Nigeria as we speak? Is he the one? Direct the energy to the people that matter? No. Cowardly. They'll be abusing people that have left positions eons ago. Why didn't you do it while the person was there? We're talking about the present politicians now. What have you said directly to them? If everybody stood up and spoke the truth, there'll be some movement in Nigeria. You will really see some change in Nigeria. If the politicians are standing, the so-called elites, Nigerian version of elitism, fake elitism, if they stand up and they are speaking boldly, some of these issues that we come here to talk about, we won't be talking about it. We will be coming to talk about the solutions. We're like, oh, this is what happened the day before, and this is the solution now. That's what we'll be coming here to talk about. But your elites won't do that because they're afraid. They don't want to touch their bag. I saw somebody made a compilation of the richest billionaires in Nigeria by tribe. I was just laughing to myself. I'm like, Nigerians major in the minor. What is the meaning of that? The question that you should be asking, the reason why I even saw and watched it was like, okay, maybe the person was going to say something useful. For where? Instead, they brag. This tribe has more below. Please, how is the number of your billionaires? How has it benefited you? How has it improved your lives? How has it improved the lives of your community? Now there's no light. Which billionaire stood up to the task and said, no, this cannot be, and decided, let me use my money to create solar for everybody? Since they made the billions, they didn't make it in vacuum. It is you that spent your money that made them have that money. And then we know there are a lot of them that are government-made billionaires. So what are you talking about? Eh? There's zero impact. Apart from maybe a few that are doing what they're supposed to do, the rest, zero impact on the people's lives, on their communities. You go to some of their villages, they become kings in their villages. Some of them have more money than their entire state. What are they doing for you? What impact have they made on you? It's not about bragging. People who brag about the billionaires they have, right? They tell you what work they've done to humanity to touch the lives of the people. Nigeria not get that one. Now to brag, raise shoulder, raise shoulder. That's all you people know. Empty bragging, no value added, nothing. Is it by having money? It's not by having money, because people have had money before and they're no more. It is the impact they left behind that people remember, not the money that they had. Person wey drive Mercedes-Benz, ride Mercedes-Benz 1980s. You want to compare am to person when you say, oh, at that time, that car was the biggest car. If he did not have any impact, it would be, he was once, and it's only in his village they will remember him. Nigerians, you guys, we need to do better as a people. Oh. This nonsense needs to be stopping. You need, because if that new Nigeria that you people are looking for, I don't think that you people are really ready for it. Oh. I don't think so. Because of this bad behavior up and down. Everybody wants to be mini dictator. Mini dictator. I am the one in charge. I am the one. You can't talk to me. Everybody want to do like king. Everybody want to be traditional leader. Everybody wants to be ruler. It cannot work like that. Eh? See one man from the west, from the southwest, right? They said he went to burn Qurans, and he left the Muslim faith, and he abandoned the Muslim faith. They are going after him. I think they picked him up yesterday. Eh? He was arrested by Muslims because he burnt the Quran. And I'm wondering, okay, somebody, shouldn't there be a way? Why is it that he's being arrested by Muslims? Why is he not being arrested by the police for questioning, to ask him why he did that act? Eh? Why is everything is about show of power, show of force, show of power in Nigeria? Why? Why? Eh? The country is just upside down. I was talking to a friend the other day, thinking, they said, oh, they are building house. I'm like, why are you? Anyway, asking my opinion. I said, I don't know what to tell you. If you feel like you can go to Nigeria, you want to build your mansion, but how many times are you people going to be visiting Nigeria? How many times? Every day the country is becoming more and more uninhabitable. Even the people there are suffering. Eh? Instead of buying a property houses in Nigeria, just get farmlands for now, and so that people can eat. Food is scarce. If you can contribute to food for people in Nigeria, it will go a long way. Eh? Comparing the man that they picked up now yesterday for burning the Quran, compare it to what to they picked him up, right? But the person who set Deborah ablaze, the guy is nowhere to be found. Nobody is looking for him. Nobody's checking for him. That one has got away with a murderous crime for God knows how long. It's only nature that will now deal with the guy. We need to do better as Nigerians. We really need to. If we really want this new Nigeria we're asking for, it is up to us to do the right thing. We need to start doing the right thing now. And when we get those of us who travel to Nigeria, when we travel to Nigeria, let's learn, let's do more impact. Let's do more talking to people rather than going there to show off, show off, show off, show off. That's not helping them. It's making things worse. People are they see that, they think that, oh, it's easy to do. Let me go and do. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. We too, some of us that live in the overseas, we are the problem. We go to Nigeria and want to go and show the world, show. I bought a new car. I bought this. Look at me speaking, accent, everything. With all the accent when they speak, the country is in disarray. Is in disarray. Eh? Well, my people, this is just a little rant this morning. To be honest with you, waiting my eye they see, I they wonder. See, be like say the old Nigeria, I they romanticize the Nigeria I grew up in. It's Nigeria now. I don't understand that. Everybody just they do what they want, anything where they like. They don't care. They don't care whose horse is God, whose camel is be whatever, however way they say it. They don't care. Everybody just doing whatever they like. People just they collect bribe. Those when they police when they collect bribe, they collect bribe. The ones when they maltreat house help, they maltreat house help. Everybody just they do as they like. Meanwhile, they kidnap children up and down the place. They abduct people. They put them for inside bush. Eh? Organ trafficking here and there. Everything is going on at the same time. I hear that they moved the aviation school from the north. They have divided it up to the different regions, which is good. Even I think which other parastatal again? I can't remember which other one. Which is good. It's supposed to have been like that from the beginning. But guess what? The North is crying that the aviation has moved from them. So all this time, you guys, it's all about greed and selfishness. The aviation school has been in the North for God knows how long. Now that they have separated everything, they are now crying. There's a lot of work to be done in Nigeria, my people. I won't lie to you people. There's so much work to be done. But anyway, like I said, this was supposed to be a quick one. I'll see you guys on my next one. I don't know if I'm gonna come out later on in the day, but I just wanted to quickly put out there. Please, let's start working on ourselves. I beg. To see the new thing, you have to be changing your mindset on learning certain things. I don't know how we're going to do it in Nigeria. For those of you that are busy trying to find ways to get your messages in Nigeria, I hope you are doing the work. Oh, I hope you are doing the work. I hope you have not given up on it. Please. Anyway, guys, see you on my next one. Thank you very much for joining. Dixon, thank you. Marcus, thank you so much. Have a great day, guys. Bye.